Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. I got to tell you, thank you. I appreciate you. Honey, I love you. I love you so much, honey. I grow for you each and every day. I'm here to tell you it's a new day. To God be the glory. It's a new day. So listen here. I live to grow. I grow to live. Grow is my life. Grow is my life, my everything. I put everything into grow. And then to turn around today and get a beautiful message. I hope it fits that I can post up in there so you can see. And I forgot to put that picture of that rope up, but I'm gonna put it up. Please bear with me as we grow. I ain't perfect. I'm just me. It's just me here at Grow Headquarters, growing, and you wouldn't believe the stuff that went on over here. You just wouldn't believe it. It's just incredible. It's playing out like a movie, even with the narcissists. Because look here, you won't believe this. Breaking news. Hear ye. The narcissist said he is following me. He said he left a message on the website and said, Brian Hunt, he said he typed it. It's on the contact form under my picture. www.growprogram.org. www.growprogram. Because we're going to ram God in. .org. Please grow with me. He left a message on the contact form saying he's been following me. Keep up the great work. I'll put it up there so you can see it. Keep up the great work. Keep winning souls. So I guess, and I hope, and I pray that he is one of those souls. I pray he's one of those souls. This is life. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Ain't no future in your fronting. It is what it is. But it ain't gonna be. God is moving. So honey, bear with me. What you see, what you hear, you got God here. Because see, that's what I'm bringing forth. God is love. That's what they done forgot about. All in religion. They talking about religion. That's what it is. You got all these religions competing and going against one another. So you can't even have God in the school. But God is love. You forgot that? The reason why they don't want religion in the school, they don't want to put God in, because then you're going to have to break down. You got to have all these prayers, different things, but you forgot one thing about God. Leave it there. God is love. Leave it right there. Draw the line. The double yellow line you can't cross. Because see, if you cross that, you can run into a head-on collision. You got to stay in your lane. Get back in your lane. Ain't that what you told me, Brian? You say you're keeping up with me. Says stay in your lane. You're doing the right thing. Don't come over here and see what I'm doing looking at these women. Don't come see. If you hadn't picked up my telephone, you would never seen what was going on. Get back in your lane. That's what you said. Had me laying there crying. In pain, emotional pain. You walked right by me for days. Wouldn't speak to me for days. Making up fights, making up stuff to drive me crazy. But let me tell you something. I'm here to tell you, the ones that they think are crazy got the most sense. I'm here to tell you, honey, I'm a living witness. They got God. See, that's the one thing. You may not have anything, but you got God. You may not have nothing. Be over here on the other end of the railroad tracks where folks look at you crazy. Oh, you ain't got nothing. You ain't nothing. Oh, but what they don't know is what they will know. We are a child of God. Before we became Geraldine, James, Jonathan, Evelyn. Before we became Jacqueline. Before we became David. Oh, David. Before we became any name, we were a child of God. So don't forget that on your highway of life, that you are a child of God. Don't forget that when you go on a job and they stare you down and look at you crazy, don't forget that you are a child of God. Don't forget, listen here, I got something to tell you. Don't forget when so-and-so call up Susie Q, and then they want to go ahead and tell Bobby Blue all about you. Don't forget, you are a child of God. Keep it moving, honey. Don't let words tear you down. Don't let what people say tear you, because people gonna talk. That's the one thing you can't control is somebody else's mouth. Control you. In the end, that's all you can do. Don't let them set off that atomic weapon, that button. See, he threatened to push the button. He said he got a bigger button. Why my button big? See, what kind of games is we playing? Don't let them set that button off and then there it goes, set it off. Because see, somebody to let some evil use them, let God use you. Turn around and go the other way. Leave it alone. That's what they mean when they say turn the other cheek. Just turn around and go that way. They want to take you that way. Honey, turn around and go that way. Go the other way. Listen to the sound of the free bird. This is what I hear all day. Listen to this. I hope you can hear them. They all here in the front. They all in the back. The song of the free bird. That's what I listen to. The God sip. The wisdom to get on here and tell you it's time to grow. It's time to rise. It's time to lift. It's time to sow. I'm telling you, it's time to grow. It's time to get up, raise up, lift up, get some folks up, grab some people up, sow into some folks. I'm telling you, you got money. You got money. And that's good you got money. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. You got money. But honey, let me tell you something. You can have all the money in the world. You can't buy your way into the kingdom. Our heart is the price we pay for going into the kingdom. What kind of heart do you have? What kind of soul are you carrying? Pause a moment in this life. Pause a moment in this life and listen to the song of the free bird. Look at the beauty all around you. It may not be grand, it may not be great, but I'm telling you rise to reach your greatness. And as you do, you're going to rise everyone around you. As you begin to touch, as you begin to live, as you begin to sow, guess what? There you grow all around you. A great harvest of love, ready to raise up, because God is asking a question. When will there be a harvest? It's coming up, God, because we growing, because we rising, because we lifting, because we sowing, because God is moving. Breaking news. You gotta tell them. Breaking news, God is moving, honey. You done heard the word. That's the word. The word ain't Thunderbird. The word ain't even what you heard. The word ain't Bible. The word is love. The word ain't Bible. Don't let them trick you, because there go religion. You take that Bible and you apply it to your life in righteousness. That's what you do. Apply that Bible to your life in righteousness. And take the word. God's word is love. They done forgot that. They done scratched that out somewhere. They done whitewashed that out. Where that you don't even see it no more. God is love. Hello? Hello? I'm here to tell some folks. I'm here to tell them all in this lighthouse, to these demons up in here, sliding windows up. God is love. Evil can't overtake you. Evil can't overtake me. I'm powerful in the Lord. I see evil, but I watch God. I got the track on the Lord over here. See, I'm watching what God doing. I know what they say. I know about that. And I pray as long as I live to never ever read another child abuse story. As I'm skimming across the information that I'm looking for, trying to find, I pray to God that I don't ever find, because they're so horrible. That is the most horriblest crime. A child and an animal. A child is God's ray of hope for tomorrow. That's why we have children. Because I'm going to tell you something. Yes, God could. God is powerful. You wonder why God ain't moving? Honey, God is moving and we're growing. God has always been here. But see, evil is out there. Evil is just so prevalent, just so think it's so relevant. But it ain't none of that. I'm telling you, because God is all of that. God is everything. God is in you. God is in you. You, and you. Everybody. God is in us all. God is in each and every one. The Spirit of the Lord is in each and every one of us to do the right thing as we grow. You know the right thing. Do the right thing by people. See, because there's some narcissistic folks out there driving folks crazy, make folks do things, make folks act like this, make folks clown, make folks take their life, make folks think they crazy. It's some people out there who just driven to not want to do right. But see, they got to change up, because I'm telling you, it's here. It's time to grow. Because see, God is watching us from a distance. Or you can become a condemned soul. Like ones we live with, many of us. Everybody, many people can tell you ghost stories about ghosts. What about ghosts? The afterlife. What about that? What about spirits, demons? All those are familiar spirits. You don't want to fool with them. Well, I'm not fooling with them. They fool with me. They've been following me all my life, living in haunted house after haunted house. This lighthouse with the noose downstairs, hanging from the rafters, windows sliding up, disembodied voices. I asked my daughter, do she want something I was fixing? I heard the voice say yes. And I thought it was her for a second. I said, no, she wouldn't say it like that. So I said, peeked around the corner. I said, did you say it? She said, I heard it too. It wasn't none of her. And then I've heard a child playing in here and come out here. I thought it was my grandson, so I was calling him from the bathroom, telling him to come here. Because I heard a child playing. Come here. So I said, boy, if you don't come here, I'm going to take that tablet. Nothing. I come down the hall, in here in the living room, he sleep, and the tablet sleep. Disembodied voices. There are condemned souls. I ain't gonna say a child soul is condemned, because the child soul always be running and playing. There was a child in here. See, it's good spirits and it's bad spirits. It's good spirits and it's bad spirits. And there has been forces coming against us, trying to destroy us. They come in all different ways, different forms of evil. But see, what we got to do, we cannot let evil overtake us. We cannot let evil destroy us. We cannot be destroyed by evil. We got to overtake evil. We got to drive the evil and hate out and make the world great. We are the change. Be the change, and there grow change. Change starts with you. Just like the king said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and did he not? Changed a lot of people. But then there went the world against him. You say what you want to say about Michael Jackson, but in the end, Michael Jackson was found not guilty by your laws. By your laws. You created, you made. But when the justice system works for one of us, it needs fixing. Something wrong with it. Needs tweaking. Mass incarceration. That's a problem. Mass incarceration is something we need to deal with. See, we need some real rehabilitation. You throw them in there and you treat them like animals because you say they deserve it because they're a menace to society. But then they come back out unrehabilitated, treated horribly. They come back to society. That ain't no rehabilitation. What about training? What about work training? What about real jobs? What about love? Bring love in. God is love. That's it. God is love. We need to change some hearts and minds to grow. Because, see, we got some people doing some things some different kind of ways, some wrong ways. It's just the system is just wrong. It's wrong and it needs to be righted. We need to WRITE the wrongs. They need to be fixed. Because there's some stuff going on. There's some stuff going on under the sun. Some oppression. As in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 says, we are down here living in hell with all the evil under the sun and no comforter, no guide, and the power is on top with the oppressors. But there go God, a force greater than the evil of this world. Just as, see, the spirit can come in and twist things up and make some things flip up and flop up. But I'm here to tell you, it's straight up. God is a greater force than the evil of this world. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Trust and believe. The message grows forth. You can kill the messenger, but the message shall grow forth. See, there was one that came before me that stood before God to bring his people together. As Dr. King marched, he had freedom fighters of all colors, of all shades around him, because the civil rights movement was always a campaign of nonviolence and love. The civil rights campaign, civil rights for all, equality for all. What is so wrong with that? There ain't nobody supreme over you. There ain't nobody supreme over you. But God. God is the only supreme being. Can't nobody do nothing no different than you can do. He got up in the White House and said, yes, you can. So can't nobody do nothing no different than you. If he did it, you can do it too. Put your mind to it and go do it. Can't nobody do nothing no different than you can do. They may have came from greater means, but it don't mean that you can't get those means. Put your mind to it. So love grow. Grow and you can reach it. You can make it. You got God. God, you on God's dream team. You got God. You gonna win, honey. It's going in. It's going in. You gonna hear the swoosh as it go in. You don't hear that. Remember that swoosh. Everybody like to hear that swoosh, when the ball going in. Success. That's what that is. Success. So you got God. There goes success, honey. You got it. You're going to make it. Keep growing. Trust the process. Sow love. Rise to reach your greatness. Rise every day. Rise, kings and queens. Rise, keepers of the dream. We're going to rise to reach our greatness in God daily. It's a daily journey, honey. It ain't weekly. It ain't weekly. So don't run down there and pay that man your money, your hard-earned 10%. That's yours. That's hard-earned. You need that. Inflation. Pastor, you seen inflation? I know you don't gas high, Pastor, but look here. I got to get, I understand. You can fellowship in different ways. You can come over my house and we can have dinner. I can go over your house and have dinner. Fellowship at a hall. Come down at the hall. And ain't nobody got to pay nobody nothing. Catering. Everybody pitch in for catering. See, because we ain't here to lift ourselves. We're here to lift all. What for one to gain the world and lose his soul? We are here for each other. Sow love. Grow. Sow love. Grow. We are here for each other. For one another. You got money? Okay, great. You got money. But I'm here to tell you, honey, you better take that money and say on it, in God we trust. In God we trust. So it say on the money that, so go ahead, and start helping some folks. See, because from a distance, God is watching us. God is within, but there's a Most High, honey. I'm here to tell you, the spirits and souls are not resting. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom all over the world. God bless you, kings and queens. Keep on growing, keepers of the dream.